Hello folks, how you doing? Happy 4th of July. Whether you're an American friend or another friend from another country. When I sat down to do, well today's, but I do it a day in advance if that makes sense. So it's all ready for the morning to get live. I was like, oh, it's 4th of July and I know it's an important day in the UK. And I know it's a day of independence as well in the States. So I thought, let's have a little bit of a celebratory tarot read today, a little bit of a celebratory session and talk about independence. So I chose two decks that I've not used for quite some time, and these are the decks: Healing Light Tarot by Christopher Butler and Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray. And I just did something that I don't, well, of course I look at the end of a deck, I always look at the last card of a deck, I need to shuffle them, and I was like, interesting. And the first one was the 10 of Pentacles, not 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, which is about going through your cups, working through your cycles and coming back into unity. And I thought, what a great card. So I looked at the bottom of the deck for the other one and we got great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And I just thought, what gorgeous cards for 4th of July. Doesn't matter which country you're in, doesn't matter where you are politically, doesn't matter, all that matters is really allowing these cards and the energy of these cards to take a seat in your heart and consciousness. That no matter what comes up over the next 48 hours within the UK or whatever country you're in, that you can go into your heart and know that all will be well and is well. There is a lot of fear mongering going on out there at the minute, and everyone and thinking about our place in the world, because ultimately you don't have to be. We run away with the belief that in order to be important you've got to be rich or a king or a prime minister or a president or a CEO, but actually everyone is important. Everyone is a guardian of the earth. We also then have Page of Pentacles, which is about, that's interesting as well. I haven't even shuffled this deck. We've got the World as well, and we've got the Emperor, and we've got the two. This is really powerful. 4th of July is a really powerful day. 2024, 4th of July. Page of Pentacles is about going out there with your idea. It's about seeding something. It's about, look at how he's looking at that pentacle that he's created. What have we created? What are we creating? Are you proud of what you've created? Are you aware of what are we aware of what we are created? There is a lot of fear going on at the minute. There's a lot of, I went on social media this morning, I was like, really? And a lot of it's coming from, you know, some aspects of the spiritual community. And it's but done very cleverly. And I was like, really, are these really spiritual teachings to start encouraging people to brace themselves and to, because it's not about being positive all the time, but it's just about being sensible, if that makes sense. It's about us being sensible. And I think there's a real overwhelming source of information out there like never before, and some of that information is great and can be really helpful, but actually some of that information can be really unhelpful. But being mindful of where we're getting our information from is a real big thing. But, you know, Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded at this time. Stay connected to the earth. I've told you, some of my friends on here, all of my friends on here, that if you've been following me across my channels, you'll know we live in a bungalow, and you'll know that our bedroom, it's the back bedroom, but it's like the front bedroom and the main bedroom, looks out over the garden. And every evening, that's my self-care. It's when I have finished for the day, had tea, I go into the bedroom and I might do a little facial, I might watch a video, I might read a book, but I look out over that garden, and it doesn't matter whether it's rain, hail, sunshine, wind, doesn't matter. I look out at that garden, I watch the birds, I watch their routines, I watch how they're looking after their eggs, how they're looking after their babies, I watch the wind, I look at the insects, sometimes little insects will come up to the window, I watch the trees, I watch the leaves, I watch the flowers, the grass, everything, and it really, really helps. It really helps. And I am a real advocate now of level living, because I think to be able to see your garden and sleep in a room that goes out onto a garden is an amazing thing. Allowing your inner wisdom to shine bright. We've all had moments, haven't we, where we've had a thought or a view and it's like not the most helpful view. I think there's a real purging of that going on. I don't know about you, but I'm finding lately I look back at old aspects of myself and I'm like, wow. I had a conversation with Gary the other day and I was like, I can see why that person back then got triggered with me when I said that about politics. This was years ago, because I'm actually now thinking the same thing. And I can't believe they thought that before me. It was actually growth. It's actually a sign of growth that you don't still think the same thing you thought when you were in your 20s or when you were in your 30s, that you're in a much more compassionate space about yourself and the world. And honestly, I've been in the angry phase where you're angry with the world and angry with everyone and everything is somebody else's fault, and you just get more dis-ease there, you get more imbalance there and more pain. And the truth is, nobody likes you. Honestly, everyone just sees you as a case, been there, done that. They just see you as argumentative, they see you as unapproachable, they see you as a loose cannon. And you think, oh, I'm a loose cannon. That's not a way to be. Because you think about a loose cannon and the damage that can cause. So take it from someone that's been in in both aspects. There's no place, that place. There's no place. And it's a lonely place as well, and it doesn't serve you as a human. So let's have a look then. Let's shuffle. Let's give the deck a good shuffle. So 4th of July for the world. 4th of July for the world. 4th of July 2024. I mean, even that, and I'm onto this with my birthday this year, because I'm going to see my birthday now. You'll all be working my astrology out now. 26th of June 1982. I swear to God, there are people clicking away now at my astrology. So 24th, put the 24th in your diaries. 26th of June 1982, when I went on my birthday this year, I was like, whoa, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then 2024 was all the twos. So there's so many dates this year that are so powerful. With all these twos. It's the same with 4th of July. I know there's a 7 in there, but 7's powerful as well. You know, 4 is 2 twos. 24, 2024, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so we're in powerful territory. We're in really powerful territory for bringing in that new stuff. And it's not just about the politics, it's about you as a person. You may this week have been feeling extreme tiredness. You may have had gut issues, diarrhea. You may have felt like vomiting. You may feel headachy. You may feel disjointed. You may feel sad and despondent. I think it's all about this purge. I really do. Also as well, 4th of July follows a moon. 1313, you see angel numbers everywhere. So we've got a new moon, which is a new beginning. Oops. Death. Death of the old and transformation. Look at that. The Empress. The Empress again, which is creation. Two of Pentacles, choice, balance, being able to ground, being able to see both aspects is a great space to be as well at the minute. Being able to see the good, the bad and the ugly in all of it, not just what we choose to see it in, if that makes sense. Do you know, I don't know what it is, but 4th of July feels interesting. How are you going to use these energies? Even if it's just a mindset thing, and I don't mean to say just a mindset thing, because a mindset thing can be really powerful, but this is about adjusting your crown. I'm giving you permission to let all that past shit go. Why are you still holding it? All the old stories, the narratives, the paradigms, the things that people have said and done. And honestly, if you could see what your guides could see now, as in you at soul level, you are so beautiful. It doesn't matter what you've done in your past, who you've slept with, what drugs you've taken, if you've stolen, if you've, whatever you've done, the deepest, darkest things some people may have done, doesn't matter. It's part of your story. It's part of your story. A really good reader, as in a book reader, will read a book and want depth with their characters. They want to see the light, the dark. I'm reading Outlander at the minute, and I watch a bit of BookTube, and a bit of BookTube has got a bit woo with Outlander because there's a bit in it where he hits his wife, Jamie Fraser, because I've been waiting for this bit that triggers the BookTubers, and I was like, oh dear, whoa dear, and it was like, just stop, don't join that bandwagon. I don't think it's right. But remember, this is a book of its time. It was the 1700s in Highland Scotland. And it's explained perfectly as the book goes along why he became that, why he did that. There's no right or wrong about it. And I thought, this is what a book should be, where your characters, they've got it all. They're not just Mr. Perfect or Little Miss Perfect. I get a bit bored with contemporary fiction like that. Where it's all, little do-goody Little Miss Perfect comes in, she's always doing it right, and she's always doing it correct, and she's always putting everybody else first, and then she's always got an awful ex or an awful current boyfriend that's just a twat, and then there's always the knight in the shining armour, and it's just like, oh really? Because the truth is, the books I like is when you can see everything in every character, and your life is the same. Your life is the same. Stop judging yourself for the issues, the darkness, the mistakes, because they're all your teachings. They're all your karma clearing. And I give you permission today to release that. And sending Spirit in to help you for the rest of today. And the King of Pentacles, our place in the world. Whatever result comes up, political-wise for the UK, don't go into that, oh well, same shit, different party energy. It's horrible. Horrible. It's like when New Year, same shit, different year. No, it's not. Even if you go through the same experiences, my guide's saying this to me now, even if you go through the same experiences, there's still different lessons to be learned from it. So if you go through year to year and it's the same, oh God, there's still different teachings and different lessons and different experiences and different things to learn and grow from. And the moon, the shadow. What's your shadow? I need to heal my shadow. No, you don't. I wish people would stop trying to heal their shadow. You need shadow. Otherwise you don't have light. You need to make peace with it. That's the answer. It's not healing it, because we've all got the shadow. We can all get ratty. We can all get tearful. We can all get meh. Learn how to alchemize your shadow, learning how to balance your shadow, learning how to learn from your shadow. If you go into a healing session, don't go and say, I want to heal my shadow. Say to the healer or the therapist, I want to balance my shadow. I want to learn to make peace with my shadow. I want to learn how to not have my shadow overwhelm me and my life. And that's much more empowering than heal my shadow. Also as well, the great purging that's going on at the minute within relation to weather and all kinds of things. Water, fire, wind. The great collective purge that's happening right now. Have you noticed something? Sometimes you look at, say, somebody famous, because people like talking about famous people, don't they? You think, oh, I might like them. The next time you see me, you go, ooh. And then, oh, I might like, and it's like, sometimes it can be quite, it's because they're purging. It's the same with the people around you. You may have someone at work, you think, I might like them. There's someone from my tribe, I feel comfortable with them. Then a certain thing they'll say, and you'll think, ooh, it's the purge. We're all doing it, including me and you. And justice, balancing of the scales. Justice is balance. I am actually looking forward. I mean, they all reckon, don't they, that Labour's going to win. Doing a deep dive on Keir Starmer. Because there's something interesting there. And I'm saying Keir Starmer because hasn't he been a barrister? I know he's going to be PM. And it just made me think of that with the Justice card. If he wins, they reckon he's going to. I'm looking forward to doing that deep dive, which will be on Claire Thackeray Global Tarot Readings YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe to it, otherwise you'll miss it. But take this away from Keir Starmer. Did you know that there's a rumour that they actually based Mr. Darcy on him and Bridget Jones? It's a rumour that she's kind of not denied nor confirmed. Helen Fielding, imagine. Changes the game. Anyway, Four of Pentacles, strength, stability. Ace of Pentacles, fresh seeds, plantation, planting. What are our fields full of? What seeds are in our fields? The Fool, the leap of faith, taking that leap of faith. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, creativity, birthing, our place in the world, our wisdom. Excuse me. One of the things I'm picking up on is the fact that to get through the current climate is your wisdom and the wisdom of others. So I don't know about you, but I'm really looking at my YouTube and looking who I'm following. Are they wisdom? Are they wise? They don't always have to be right. They don't always have to be perfect, but are they wise? Are they just going for a cackle? Is their YouTube channel a cackle fest? Or are they wise? Looking for the wise ones in the community, looking for the wise ones within the staff room, looking for the wise ones within the family, the wise ones, the ones that want peace, the ones that want to be a bridge, the ones that are trying to hold compassion, looking for the wise aspects within you as well. The Queen of Wands being able to create something that lifts you up. Being able to rise up as well. One of you is getting stressed about a meeting up and coming with work. It's the push you're going to need. That's all I'll say. So whoever is worried about an up and coming meeting at work, it is the push you are going to need. Five of Swords, the clear up. Clearing up. What are we going to be clearing up on the 4th of July? Because like with all portals, be it the solstice, be it Lionsgate, Christmas Day, the moons, there's a lot of good stuff that comes into the planet, but then there's a lot of purging that goes on, and it can bog you down if you've not been scooping it up as you've gone along. So what are we cleaning up in our life? How are we going to be thinking deeply today? How are we going to be thinking about the past, the present and the future? Who's taking our power? Where are we giving our power to? Who's taking from you? Who are you allowing to take from you? And your strength. Your boundaries and your strength. Standing in your sovereignty. Standing in your strength. Following your dreams, going for your dreams. This dream energy keeps coming up and coming up and coming up. July 4th feels like a day like no other. it feels, I can't wait to experience it actually. A Page of Swords, freeing ourselves from the toxicity. And standing tall, the Two of Wands, standing tall and proud. And the Ace of Swords, cutting through the BS, cutting through the illusion and seeing things for what they are, truly what they are. And truths coming up. One more card, and self-care, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So let me gather these cards up and then we will pull some oracle cards. July 2024. Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. I don't think I've ever pulled this card out. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. The Seer, see beyond the current situation. Don't try to suppress your emotions. Don't try to make sense of them. Feel them. Feel them. We always do it. Why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling this? What does this mean? What do you think this means? And we can get lost rather than going, do you know what? I just feel angry. Rather, why do I feel angry? I just feel really tearful today and irritated. And it's so much better than why? Just feel it. Feel it. Water Guardian. The water elementals coming in to help us on the 4th of July. The cleansing. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Your intuition. I'm going to be doing a big video soon on intuition. Soon, I think. Keep your eyes peeled for it. Wise one. What did I say? Follow the wise ones. Grow within your current situation. The wise ones. And they don't necessarily have to be spiritual people, because I'll tell you what I'm finding lately. Don't be controversial, Claire. Anyway, I'll move on. There are some lovely spiritual people out there, but there's also some questionable things going on out there. And following the wise ones, it could be that you might be following a celebrity that's a wise one. To you, who is Richard E. Grant. He's what I'd call a wise one. That's what I mean, that type of thing. It is Richard E. Grant, isn't it? Yeah. The Stag. Trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. And last card, She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. Unleash the wild within. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to leave a comment but not sure what to put, leave me a wolf emoji in the comment section. Like, comment and subscribe for more content. Happy 4th of July, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.